Hey guys, what's going on there, YouTube? This is Blake of Blake's Game Room, back with you once again. And, yeah, as you can see by the title up above, really, Square Enix? Really? You're really disappointing me and thousands upon thousands of other people here. I mean, just in case y'all didn't hear it today, instead of canceling Final Fantasy XIII Versus, they're just going to let it fade away into the hole of nothingness, which is supposed to be Final Fantasy 15. But yeah, so let's go back and look at Square Enix's recent track record. Almost every game they've sold has eventually, within just a couple months, very quickly gone straight down the tubes and being found easily for 15 bucks, 20 bucks or less in the bargain bins. And, I'm talking about Dungeon Siege 3, I'm talking about Final Fantasy 13 2. I mean, I'm talking about, a lot of the Dragon Quest games on the DS. Even the, Deus Ex Human Revolution with Square Enix. And they're not having anything really promising. I mean, Final Fantasy 14, this awesome MMO that was supposed to be, it just sucked, apparently. I didn't get to play it, but from everything I heard, it was broken. Supposedly they're trying to fix it, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. I mean, they've really just, keep digging themselves in a hole. Also here, and they're just current swagger about them. A couple weeks ago, actually 10 days ago, I guess, last Tuesday, they put on, the guy, what's his name here, technology director, Merceron, that's how I'm going to pronounce his name, said that this generation's gone on way too long, and that they think it's killing developers, and I personally don't see that, because I think there's a lot of great developers doing well. Rocksteady's doing great, Activision's doing pretty good, I mean, Atlas is doing pretty well, NIS, Ubisoft's doing great with Assassin's Creed and their games. I'm not seeing the connection there. Just because Square Enix is down into the ground, they're wanting these new consoles out so they can try to redeem themselves. And with the cancellation of a game that they've had in the works for 6 years, sorry, I had to jump cut right here. It's just absolutely, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. They're just becoming a bigger and bigger disappointment every day. They went from one of my favorite developers to, really starting to get on my nerves. They're putting out unfinished products, broken stuff, much like Bethesda was, but at least Bethesda went and fixed their shit. Here they're not, and I just don't understand what's going on with them. So, I mean, if you guys want to tell me in the comments down below your thoughts on Square Enix, do you think it's a stupid move that the comment was made? Do you think it was a super stupid move that 13 Versus got canceled? I mean, they just had this big trilogy with the 13, with Type 0 and 13 and 13-2, and then 13 Versus, which is going to be awesome because it would compete with Persona 4, because they're taking the Persona games and making that a fighting game. So why not take the Final Fantasy games and make that a fighting game? Because, I mean, Dissidia was okay, but it wasn't a true fighting game. That's what this was supposed to be. So, it really disappoints me. A game 6 years in development that I thought was great is just being flown to the wayside for supposedly a 15, which God knows when that'll ever come out, and probably not too good either. But yeah, so one of my favorite developers going in the hole. Tell me, y'all's thoughts down below. And yeah, this has been my little rant on Square Enix, guys. Remember to check out all the links below. I'm going to leave the 3 links. I'm going to leave the list of Square Enix games on Wikipedia. I'm going to leave the comment that the man made, and I'm going to leave the report of the cancellation of Final Fantasy 13 Versus. So And remember to go like me on Facebook, because that's where I actually first had this story and all that before I made the video and everything this morning. So remember to go like me on there, and you know, chat with me on there or whatever, because as of this video, YouTube's replying stuff and all that, I click reply and nothing happens. So if you want to chat with me there on Facebook. And until next time, guys, this has been Blake Plays Game Room. Peace out, YouTube.